Just quickly on Essendon and Damo, good news for them today by way of $6 million, I think, pledged for the new facility. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's aligned with also a part of that money being going to the Paralympic Fund for Australia too. Now, the big question out of this is, though, it's not going to be determined by where they decide to base themselves. And as we know, the debate is now on, and it's probably within... I reckon by Christmas we'll know whether they will stay at Windy Hill or take up an option at one of the showgrounds or Essendon Airport and other venues relatively close to where they are. So the $6 million is unconditional, so they can basically take the money and go anywhere they want.
But they want 2 grounds, don't they? Is that right? The Essendon Footy Club?
2 grounds?
2 grounds, one to train on and also one to use 2 different grounds to use for their training facilities.
They want a ground
That's why they go to the airport.
You're talking about one for closed sessions?
Yes.
Bill, it'd drive you mad if you were at the airport, though.
What, in a hangar?
No, that's what they're looking at the airport.
Well, they're going to build an Etihad Stadium type closed roof setup out there as well.
I don't know about the closed bit, but certainly if they could have 2 grounds, any club would want that, course, Chief. But they've got plenty of money, and this just makes absolutely sure of it.
Do you like a closed ground so Mark Harvey couldn't wander down and watch your team train?
Why?
In your closed session?
Why would North Melbourne ever have a closed session? It's the most ludicrous word we could ever use.
Who said it was a closed session?
God knows, because it's not possible.
No, 2 major roads.
You could ring the ground with people.
Road. We get blokes walking on in the middle of a session. They just can't be asked going around, Chief, so they start heading through the middle.
But Harves
you give it the, excuse me, champ.
He was across the road, wasn't he, buying a car?
Look at Nick Theodosi and look, you're talking to the wrong man, Gary. I think closed sessions are the most ludicrous thing in football.
Chief runs them out there like he's closed.
We can't have them either.
The most closed shop. He sends security guard chasing people out of their own house, Chief, does out at Waverley.
Gary, that's the problem. I think some clubs own houses around Waverley, so they can't do anything about it, mate. They sit in their lounge room and what?